We're going to get set for this work here. And again, it looks like Fierceness is going to be maybe on the outside. We'll see how this plays out. But AGATE ROAD, again, AGATE ROAD's got some class. He's done some, better work. He's maybe more of a turf or synthetics kind of horse. It's interesting that Todd pairs these two up. But again, Todd doesn't have his whole, allotment of horses on the grounds here. And, these two are pointing for races Derby week, as you'll see here. Fierceness on the outside. We saw the work at Palm Beach Downs. It was the other way around, where Fierceness was on the inside.
Right. And you can see as they're getting into the work, Fierceness actually putting the head in front here, which he does, he likes to run in hand in his races as well. I mean, so it looks like the workmate is... it's funny when you see the angles of the video here too, it's a little bit different than the actual reality. So they look like they're really head in head, and the workmate's within hand on the inside. He's even pricking his ears a little bit. But Fierceness, look at him. He's happy face. He's moving extremely well. This is not a hard work for him. I mean, it looks like to be your perfect maintenance, half a mile.
Right, and he's just not set down at all, and he just does things so easily, so we know the tank hasn't been emptied by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, he did this in the Florida Derby. The rest of the field was all in, Rosie, at the half-mile pole.
That's a great gallop out.
I mean, that acceleration.
He really accelerated after the wire there. And now, Johnny's not moving his hands. He just crouched a little lower and said, "It's a mile and a quarter, buddy." Look at him gallop out.
You want to try to beat this horse, and he just might be breathing different air than the rest of them.
Yeah, yep, absolutely. I mean, you could say that was a 5/8 work past the wire.
Yeah, we'll get those times courtesy of John Nichols and Kevin Kirstein here momentarily. Not that the times really matter. We know what we saw. Right.
Yeah. No, that was a great move and a really impressive gallop out. There was a lot of acceleration there after the wire. And it looked like they were moving pretty well too, to the wire. I'm anxious to see what the time was, because I bet it's like right on a 48, 49.
Yeah.
By the way it looked, and then a really nice